Lupi, I want you to remember, and I've told you this before, but I need you to remember, especially now as we're getting ready for Christmas, that really the coming of Jesus is not just something that happened a long time ago, but the coming of Jesus is something that happens now, today. What do you mean? Well, when we talk about Jesus coming into our life, it isn't just like, well, he's there if we open the Bible. It isn't there if maybe we just start praying. Jesus is coming like a flood of love and wanting to come right into your heart and live in you. Just as we have this celebration of Mary having Jesus in her womb. You talked about that before. I know, but that's the heart of Christmas. Jesus is living in her womb, and he lives in you. You are like a house of God. You are someone so very special. You say all those nice things. Well, it's true. I'm not just trying to say it because I think it's, a nice thing to say. I actually believe that that's in the Bible, and that God really wants us to believe that, and that if you have the gift of faith, God will live in your heart, and not only live in your heart, but you know what happens when your mommy has a baby in her womb? Well, she has to stay there for a while. How long? I don't know, a few months, I guess. Come on, how many months? Oh, I don't know. I think it's 9 months, 9 months. That's right. So 9 months, the baby stays in the womb. And then what? Well, you know what happened. Well, then I guess the baby comes to life. The baby gets born and starts crying and everything else and go to the hospital. Yes, but you know that just as I said to you that God lives in you, just like Mary after 9 months, and she was in that little stable, she gave birth to Jesus. You have got to give birth to Jesus today so that the world can see and love Jesus, not just staying in your heart, but coming out through the love and the care and the blessings that you give to others. Well, that's a new idea about Christmas, isn't it? It isn't just an old-time story, but I participate in that. You do. You participate in it because you bring forth Christ, because Christ lives in you, and there's a new life because of you. Wow, that's a new idea. That's kind of a Merry Christmas. That means that I can do something really good and make Christmas very real. Yes, it is. Well, let's do that. Let's do that tonight. Are you going to get good presents? I don't know. I hope I get a lot of presents. I know you do too, but let's see now. Well, let's say goodbye to the people now. Do you want to do it? Okay. Well, you go. You say the whole thing. May Jesus' love for you always make you smile.